Every year, millions of bright red salmon make the perilous journey from the ocean back to the streams where they were born. The ones that make it home find a mate, dig a gravel nest for their eggs, and die, their bodies feeding the forests and waters that will provide for their young. They are the blood of the Pacific coast. Unfortunately, though, salmon are facing increasing threats and their numbers are in rapid decline. Like doctors responsible for diagnosing and treating patients, our fisheries agencies are responsible for monitoring and protecting our fish populations. But not all salmon are the same. Some trade in their flashy red spawning coloration for darker shades of black and bronze. And strangely, during spawning, these fish descend deep within lakes up to 100 meters or more. Where are they going? What are they doing? And are they behaving like their relatives? We don't know. So how can we protect them? That's where my thesis comes in. Using an underwater drone, sensor networks, and fish capture techniques, I am answering fundamental questions about the ecology and habitat of deep spawning sockeye salmon. We're learning that these fish spawn in the winter, and like many of us looking to escape the cold, they hone in on warm areas where groundwater is welling up from the gravel. And when you consider that salmon eggs develop faster in warmer water, this makes sense. Because they spawn later, a warm area means they can be sure their young will still be able to feed on spring plankton blooms. After passing on, their bodies float to the surface and wash up on shore, and this is how we know they exist. But we've discovered that this doesn't happen in every lake, begging the question, if we can't see them and we aren't actively searching for them, are there more out there? With the data I've collected, we're also developing a model that will predict the availability and the distribution of habitat for these deep spawning salmon. So, from the cold waters of our streams to the depths of our lakes, we now know that sockeye salmon can breed in an astonishing array of environments. And we're giving fisheries agencies the tools that they require to better protect the diversity of this remarkable species.